So let's talk about something that we're seeing a lot of lately, and that is we have estates, we have investors, or we have sellers that are reaching out to us, and they've got a property that is not what I would consider market ready, and they want us to give a recommended list price or a price range on their property. And it's always kind of a conundrum. Do we price it with some needed updates and repairs? Do we price it as is? That's a big price range between the two. Here's the thing, guys. When you're going to list and sell your house, people want three things. We want to sell it for the most amount of money, we want to sell it in the least amount of time, or we want to sell it without doing absolutely anything, as is, no repairs, no make ready, no anything. People think that they can do all three, but you can't do all three. You can do 2 out of the 3. You can sell it for the most amount of money in the least amount of time by doing some make ready, spending some money, and having that house look like the Taj Mahal when it goes on the market. Beautiful photos, very, very clean, staged, all of that costs money. Next, you can sell it for the most amount of money and do nothing. What are we sacrificing? Selling it in the least amount of time. Days on the market. I got time. I'm not in a hurry. We've all heard that one. That's what happens when you're not in a hurry. And that's where we see some expired listings and some listings that 6 months down the road, you end up being overpriced. So you can put your house on the market, price it at the top of the market, and not do anything. What you're going to pay for is time on the market. And you've got holding costs for every month that you got your house on the market. Last option is to sell our house in the least amount of time without doing anything. The thing that we're giving up now is the price. We've got time, we've got effort, and we've got price. One of those things has to give. We're not going to sell something tomorrow for top dollar without doing anything. We're just not. You got to pick 2 out of 3 and figure out what you're working with, because we're not magic. It's 2 of those 3 things. Every seller is different. For some people, it's like, get me the heck out of here with the least amount of effort, and if it costs me some money, whatever. And some people, I want to get the most amount of money. I've got some time to sit and wait. That's fine too. Some people that are in a hurry and need to get top dollar, we need to do some make ready work. We did an offer in the first week or 2 weeks from the first several people that come in to see it. It needs to look awesome. We need to create some urgency. We don't need to have any obstacles to buyers who come in and look at our properties. Think about that, agents, when you're pricing. What of these needs are we trying to hit for your seller? And ask them. Don't assume that they always want to get the most money or sell the fastest, because sellers will surprise you. We can't assume ever. So maybe that'll help. Thanks. Bye.